Hello, we are from Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women of Department Computer Science, and our topic is to demonstrate data visualization with charts, that is histograms. We are guided by Dr. M. Prasad sir, Mrs. K. Ratnakumari madam.
When you open the tableau, you can see the screen as follows. We can see the toolbar containing files, data, server, help, and in the home button you can see different type of data like Excel, text file, PDF file, and web data connector, and many more. Now I would like to work on the MS Excel. So just give a click on it. So you can see the downloaded files here. So simply select the data that you want to work on. So I would like to work on the Canada expenditure, which is in the downloads. Now go to downloads and select the data. Then you can see a screen of selected data, that is table connected expenditure data 1. Here are some data sets related to the data, so you can select any one of the data set. I would like to select the data set 2, so simply drag and drop here. Once you dropped here, the data related to data set 2 can be visible here. So even you can hide this data by simply setting hide. So even you can perform operations on the individual data that is related to data set 2. You can see different data sets like province, group, and expenditure. So by simply clicking on it, you can perform operations like rename, hide, and you can copy versions similar to the age group and also provinces. You can perform the operations. You can modify them even. So we need to perform a sheet on this data. So just simply click go to worksheets. So we need to work on the data, right? So here is the place where we can work with our data. There are different type of sets related to our data, and even different types of graphs that we can show our data in. So there are many different type of diagrams. So we need to work on the histogram currently. So histogram, it required only one measure. So now you can select the expenditure from the table and drag and drop in the row. Once you drop, there is a highlight box in the histogram, you can see. So just click on it. So we can see the histogram graph here. If you want to see it in a clear way, just go and click on the slideshow button. So here is the histogram graph. On y-axis count of expenditure, on x-axis the expenditure bin. As histogram shows only the peak value of the given data, you can see different types of peak values, that is highlighting when we move the cursor onto the different peaks. So you can see, right, it only shows the peak value. So just simply click escape button if you want to quit. And even you can perform some of the applications on the graphs. Simply you can select the required colors. You can select any one of these colors, and even you can perform operations like you can change the size of the graph. You can increase or decrease the width of the graphs by simply selecting the options. Not only these, there are many more other applications you can perform on the graph like labels, details, and tooltips. So it is the overview of the histograph.